Okay, can you hear that? Can you hear me now? Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. Weird. I wonder why that. What changed? Strange. Okay. I'm a little loud. Is that better? Turn it back down about half. Okay, let me speak it. There. That's about 75%. Oh yeah, this guy broke. I need to fix him. Okay, cool. Thank you. Alright. Give that guy a break. Oop. Follow this. Nope, not this. Follow this. Nope, not that. This. Okay. No, these are different ones. These are ones I built the night before that. These are the proxies for Immortals, where they have cloaks and stuff. Let me see if I can get them closer. Hey. You basically take extra pieces that you get from when you make death marks, and it's all the immortal pieces, and you put them on the torsos. And there. Oh, it's an AI camera thing. It follows the things, so it's sort of like like Tony Stark's assistant, where you're like, all right, don't follow that. I want you to follow this. There, you know, and it follows this now. You lift it up, pull it down. So it's kind of cool. But yeah. But it's just motion tracker is all it is. See, but it also, it goes towards, you know, what it is moving. Yeah. It's neat. I'll see if it's actually useful or not, but I may turn it off sometime down the line. I'm sort of experimenting with these guys because I've never done cloth on Necrons. I've never done flayers. So I'm going to try using metallic speed paints for the first time. Let's see how that works. Yeah, the camera like is on this little turret. You know, and there now it's totally lost. And now I use the remote control. See, now it's acting up. It's mad. Because it's slowly gesturing to the side. So I gotta tell it, stop. Now I tell it. There, now I tell it, track that, and it's tracking my belly. So let's say, this, you want to follow this? No. Oh man, it's not happy. No. Now it's not doing, yeah, there. Follow this. It seems to be having a hard time now. We have to turn it off. Yeah, seriously. That's different. Normal tracking. Let's see if I can get it animal tracking. Yeah, it's for some reason it's just refusing to lock onto it. It locks onto this, but not onto this. Okay. Well, now it's doing this. That's so obnoxious. Good X again. I'm just going to turn it off for now. Woohoo. I know I was going to save that for my, what, 5,000th video. I was trying the different AI settings and that was facial tracking. But it's kind of neat that it knew, like, it was over there. It was like, there's a face. No, well, it does, I think 270, because it has definitely a dead zone behind it. So it has about 270-degree arc. And maybe it does have memory of, like, you know, entities in the area. Maybe one day it will guide the robots here to kill me. Who knows? But it's kind of neat. I don't know how practical it is. But it was a nice Christmas gift from my wife. So it was nice. I'm not sure how white I'm going to take this. So you working on anything tonight, Turtle? Oh, that's right. The trench pilgrims. That is cool. Let me know if you want to throw a URL up for an image or link or whatever. This guy. Oh, good, that's stuck. What parts did you use from that? Cool. I'll definitely be curious to see what the end result is. Oh. Look at this, please. Now over here. And now down here, please. Thank you. I wonder what confuses it. Okay. I'll be here for the next 3 hours roughly. Camera. Hello. Please look at this instead. Please look at this. No, not my shirt. Now down here. Doo-doo-doo. Yes, there you go. Back over here. Dang, it's crazy. Just trying to clean my brush, man. Leave it alone. There's stuffed residue in it. Yeah, I'm going to get another brush. That's a little not as nice. Yeah, this one's good. Look at that beauty. Thank you. look at this, please. Yes, thank you. What is that? Something into this brush. Let's see. You know what? I think maybe there's a little bit of super glue from that repair I did real quick. That was not wise. Sucks. I think I got super glue on one of my favorite dry brushes. I wonder how you get super glue out of these things. Probably just got to cut the bristles. All right, let's get back to it. Sucks. Got a little wet. There we go. look at this. Thank you. Oh, look at this. Over here. Okay. That's not so bad. Hmm. How's that looking? Let's say. I don't know. Maybe a little bit more white before I start actually painting. Oh, yeah, missed the spot. Alright. You stay there. Follow this, please. Yeah, that piece over here. And then over here. Thank you. Oh, hey, I got them from Etsy. They're, if you make death marks out of the Immortals box set, you can still make Immortals by they take the arms and the gun and you attach them to the torso. And so you basically spend $20, I think, on Etsy, and you get 5 Immortals in cool ass cloaks. I was doing a quick slap chop. I'm going to try, what are they called? Try some speed paint metallics for the body. Because I've never used those yet. I haven't used those yet. And I figure if they don't work, then I can always just paint over it with lead belcher, fix it up, see how they work. But these are experiments, because I've not done clothes on Necrons. Haven't done flayers either. But if you want the vendor, I can look up the vendor. I don't remember. Somewhere from the Ukraine, so it took like a month for the stuff to get here. It's like it came in its own little package too. Like they do this fairly regularly. This didn't seem to be like a mom and pop shop. But they're really nicely done. They're cleaned very well, and the resin's pretty strong. Like, doesn't feel fragile at all. They're like $20 or so, $25 maybe for 5. I got 10 of them. Just doing these 5 right now, sort of experiment. Make sure I get it right before I ruin any more of them. All right. There we go. Fix it. All right. Get this other one. Look at this. Yes, thank you. Stop looking at my hand. There, thank you. Yeah, I should check the faces. So I didn't really get his face to a little bit more. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, hey, Mishka. These are from Etsy. Let me look them up. There's a vendor from Ukraine. That I got them from. Oh, I'm just checking. Okay, it's from Wargames exclusive on Etsy. Wargames exclusive, all one word. And she has a good chunk of different proxies up there. Oh, some cool stuff now. I haven't looked in a bit. But yeah. I like them. I like the whole idea of immortals and ancient cloaks and stuff. It looks kind of, what was the second Transformers movie? Where Megatron has this big old cloak on him. I thought that was cool. Of course, I'm listening to Transformers music, which that's typical. Yeah, back in the 90s. I've heard that from like 4 different folks, you know, that people dropped Games Workshop like when they're a teenager and they're into it, but then, you know, life starts to happen and money becomes very important. And yeah, I did that and dropped it, and then I got back last year and just started getting back into it. It's a pretty great time to get back into it because all the new techniques and things. Like, we never had anything like slap chop back in my day. For me, it was prime things white, paint them, ink them, edge highlight them, and dread making mistakes. But are you working on a particular project? Get his face a little bit more. My internal team these days save a lot of money to buy copies. Oh, what Christmas box did you get? That's what happened to me. I got a Necron's Christmas box, and then I was like, oh, gotta get some Necrons now. Oh, Orc Commandos. Those were... I had a hard time putting those together. Like, the Orc Commandos, they were like... they took a lot of work. But then again, some of the really good Kill Team boxes there, because they got so many options and things. But I had a hard time getting them to stay in the poses I wanted. I haven't done anything with Sisters. Is it interesting cover song? Piano Dare. That's funny. Okay, there. All right, we're done with dry brushing for now. A gray pile, yeah. I am loath to mention my gray pile. I've just been buying stuff that I should not. Okay. All right. Let's see, polished silver, broadsword silver. Try broadsword silver. All right, I'm going to try this. Hey, Turtle. Did you take a picture of what you were working on? I'm going to have to clear out some of this stuff. And move in my lamp. All right, let's see. Try this one first. Oh, look at this, please. Look at this, please. Thank you. Put these out of the way. Hopefully. No, you were looking at the wrong thing again. Yeah, over here. Hey, dummy. Over here. There you go. Don't look at the lamp. I wonder if I can get it to focus on the handle. Oh, okay. Well, show them when you're ready, Turtle. Mishka's been chatting with me. Oh, to Ireland. Wow, that should be nice. You should take some for, like, you know, to do on a rainy day. I'm envious. Going to Ireland, 3 months. Hopefully you'll have a chance to see everything you want to see. Let's see. I should get my music going again. Oh yeah, yes, please continue watching. Mini source close second. Well, this seems to be working okay. They revealed, last thing I remember was the Krieg box and the Eldar. Those are the things that I most paid attention to. How's that look for gunmetal, lead belcher? Can you tell? I don't even know if you can tell. Ooh, hey, look at me. Follow this, please. Follow this, please. I think the camera is or the lamp is interfering with it. Not sure I like this. There's a lot of variance between texture. I think the new Krieg models are pretty cool. We got a box coming. Although they're already changing the rules to them. It's like, kind of cheapens the whole value of having hardcover rules. And shovels. Shovels are a good idea. Looks like those little supports that I didn't clean. I like the big character model guy. On horseback. I'm looking forward to painting him. More shovels. Did I show you guys my Krieg Pug miniature that I got? He's a little doggy Krieg escort or mascot. I know I haven't shown you Mishka, but I showed somebody recently. Let me go get him. The guy usually who gets a 3D print stuff for me, he found, or I found these STLs on the free, like, what is it called? Well, it's one of the free boards. And it's a pug, like all Imperial Guard pug. And here is a Krieg pug with, let's see. Get him up closer, maybe. Zoom in. He's got a little shovel. Oh, the bird. Yeah, and then there's Catachan. Catachan pug. It's too bright. Let me turn out the lights some. Too bright. Our Catachan pug. Yep, he's got a little shovel. I'll bring him back up here. Maybe you can see him better with the light. See, he's got a little shovel. Oh, and I dropped him. Oh. He's got a little backpack. A little backpack. And there's the, oh, don't remember who these guys are with the Beefeater helmet and mustache. And then there's one with just a helmet. Let me see. Cadian. Little Cadian. Anyways. I want to show the bird from let's see. Cadia stands. Let's see. Let me I've got a Turtle was talking about I made a kit bashed Lias Isidon with a raven, like raptor on his back for Raptors chapter. And I gave the raven night vision goggles. Let's see. And this is the night vision goggles. Don't know if you can see it too clearly. But birdie with night vision goggles. Here, back here. Anyways. Put that there. Alright. Now this thing is tracking something over here. Over here, look at this. Come back over here, please. There we go. Alright. So back to it. I gotta turn the lights back on so it's gonna look washed out again. Because I'm getting old and blind, so I need to be able to see. I've got my YouTube. I did a small video of like 1 year of painting Warhammer, and that like goes over my collection and stuff. But I don't have like well, I've got like imager links and stuff, but that's it. But like whenever I finish a model, I try to put the finished model imager link in the video. But I don't do that for everything since I don't like, stream everything I paint. But yeah, we're all getting old. Alright, so this, he's starting there, he's got some silver. That's speed paint. Doesn't look bad. Probably gonna have to use a dark tone on it. Yeah, it's Midnight Miniatures actually. I think you can link it off of, it's like, should be down there. Let's see. Let's see if that goes through. There. But yeah, it should be like the 4th or 5th latest video. It was 1 year. And then I also have a thing of, I did a video of the couple things I did last weekend. Alright, I think I got, oh no, a little bit more. Stop looking at this. Look at this. Thank you. Yeah, I'm doing it mainly. I know I put up 3 and 4 hour videos on there. I know nobody's going to watch them, but I'm doing it mainly my wife likes to hear me chattering in the background, and I figured it would be nice to have like a repository of them, for the future and all. Okay. That is enough silver. That's good. Move on to the next guy. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me because it's so much nicer to work on stuff with people to talk to. You know, the main thing that helped me with my painting recently, though, was I got a new prescription for my glasses. And suddenly, everything was much better. Like, it'd been 4 years since I had my eyes checked, and it really helped. Oh, I'm ready. Oh, cool. You can just click here. Let me turn off. I gotta turn off the security setting thing for it. Will take me a moment. Stream manager. Doo-doo. Okay, you should be able to do it now. Cool. Thanks, Mishka. I appreciate you hanging out. But go ahead and throw it up there, Turtle. Usually I listen to smooth jazz or some techno, but I had just I used to collect Transformer things, which I actually got rid of a ton of them to start collecting Warhammer once again. Oh, there we go. Let's take a look. Trench Pilgrim Warband. Oh, that's pretty cool. Little cross. Oh, there's that Plague Guard, right? Death Guard, or the Plague. That guy looks cool. On the blast marker. That looks cool. I think people will be cool with that being on the board and everything. Did you do green stuff? It looks cool. You have to show me when you get them painted up. Air dry modeling clay? Oh, you should. Oh yeah, the main character from Blasphemous. I haven't played that. I've seen him though. I like the art design. Oh yeah, that's cool. I haven't played it. I don't. I've never got into like Metroidvania type things. Well, except Dead Cells. I enjoy Dead Cells. I play that every now and then. I like Pyramid Head. Yeah, and well, I figure as long as I'm like getting some of those orbs and completing a run, I'm doing enough. But it does not instill a sense of urgency in me. It's one of those things where you can just leave it and go. I'm going to change up the music. Where's my smooth jazz? There. Relaxing rainy day smooth jazz. Excuse me. But yeah, Dead Cells, I feel no like obligation to finish it. Oh, I'm almost done with this thing. Or for this color. I gotta get his feeties. Nice and mellow. Trying to find any other metal parts that I missed. Some along here, the spine. Alright, let's see if you can see it. Let's see. Turn off some light. Beep, beep. See the silver a little bit? Yeah. How long? Well, I stopped for about 30 years. I painted for about 5 years when I was in my teens and early 20s. And then I picked this up again, last year. And so I'd say 6 years total, but only this year with modern techniques. So. And really, I am pretty okay because I use a lot of simple tricks and nonsense. Like if there's a shortcut that looks good and you can do fast, then that's me. I'm all over that. So of course I was like, speed paints? What's that? Just its default. Every time it comes on, it's on. You know. I figure. I mean, I've had when I first started, there was a lot of spammers, people would come on and throw on a URL and say, "Great, get some great viewers here," and blah 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 blah. So I guess I just knee jerk. Like I'll leave it on tonight. No porn links, please. Yeah, good number of bots. Oh, the camera suddenly decided. Oh, it's locking onto this over here. Get this, please. Thank you. Why did it suddenly zoom out? This over here and zoom in. That's so weird. There. Okay, try to go with that. I think next color I'm going to do the tubing that's visible in a dark green. That's my plan, at least. But I see all those like brilliant painters on YouTube, and I'm like, man, I'm never going to hit that level. But I'm too impatient. I know that for a fact. Like I need that endorphin hit of finishing a miniature in a couple of sittings. I can't imagine spending like a week or 2 weeks on a miniature. I'm lazy. I really need to read up on some of the lore about the Necrons at some point. Should read about Trazyn too. He seems very interesting. I ordered a very cool Trazyn proxy the other week off of Etsy. It's him with like, you know, a monocle and a top hat. It amused me for some reason. Let's see. I think that's done. Oh. No, I missed a spot. Actually, I've missed his shoulder, my bad. Gonna need to blacken some of his joints. Okay. Next. Get this, please. Oh, lost tracking. Oh no, there it goes. Come back. Thank you. More relaxing music. Not as interesting though, to me at least. Man, my eyes are fluttering, acting weird. Like, you know how when you're looking at something, focusing closely, and then all of a sudden they go, "Wah!" I was wondering, does Trench Crusade have any rules against using proxies? Because I know at Games Workshop, if it's an official like tournament thing, they don't let people use proxies. I mean, I don't imagine they would, since I bet they want to get like mind share. But you never know. People do stuff. This is fun. A lot of times when I'm painting, I'm like, it's not fun until I'm getting close to the end. But I'm enjoying this. You know, like when you got a good point where the paint is flowing exactly how you want it to. And you can see exactly what you want to see. And get good hand position. At least I do. Maybe I'm just a freak. It's weird. I wonder, like, you know, how strong a component it is for enjoying painting paint consistency and being able to maintain paint consistency for X amount of time. And maybe it's a good brush. You know, having a good brush helps, I'm sure. Stop looking at that. Look at this. Let's get his feeties. Mishka Turtle, you guys still there? I mean, I suppose I could, you know, all the way over and click on the population thing. That's so far away. It's so far. All right. This little spot there. Oh, one thing, if any of you guys are thinking about getting these proxies, you have to finagle a bit with the joins for the piping, because some of them just don't fit. They don't fit at all. And you need to either cut them or cut some pieces in the cloak to get them to come close to fitting. Of course, I mean, maybe there's some sort of correspondence that I missed, you know, between one slot and another, but I got them to a point where I was satisfied with it, but it was a little bit of a jury rigging. All right. There. So far. Next. Thinking I'm going to have to do the dark tone before I do the white for the glowy bits. Yeah, that's probably wise, because then I can just do the white on top of it, clean it up. I think next I'm going to do the green cabling. Yeah, something like dark angel green or something for the cabling. Brush is splitting a bit. Because payback for all those really nice times with it going well. Oops, I forgot to get the supports on this guy. Just a little bit left. There. It's always something. A little bit of something. These are such nice sculpts. They're really a joy to paint. Oh, did I miss that? Yes, I did. I missed that. I gotta get his face. Right. Done. He's good. Oh wait, a little dot. I missed the underneath this chamber here. There. All right. Start over here. Please look at this one. Thank you. All right, what color? Do I want to use a speed paint? I'll try a speed paint first and then I can always go over a speed paint. From where? My wife made me a burger tonight, so you got some stiff competition, sir. All right, let's see if this green will be nice. Oh, nice. That's nice that they made your burger, though. Mine was good. It was just, we grilled on a George Foreman grill. Indoors. Because it's, you know, it is snowing a little bit here, too. But only, you know, sprinkling. Flurry, I guess is the right term. Do I like that green or not? Do I like that green? I don't know. Look, please, over here. Thank you. The George Foreman grill, almost as good. No. Look at this one, please. Thank you. I'll try several different colors of green. Some of the different pipes. Look at this one, please. Thank you. The Dreadnought? I was thinking I would put the Dreadnought at front and center. Like each year, I'm going to like do the first mini that I paint of that year, and that'll be like the one that I put on all my wallpapers and whatever. And I like that Dreadnought that I did most recently because it's it sort of hits my style in some ways because it's simple and clean. I do every now and then, very rarely though. I've played 3 times total with 10th edition. But my local game store is a bit far away and I don't really have room at the moment to set up a table. I mean, I've got a basement, but it would be musty because we sometimes get a little bit of water under there, down there. But now I mainly paint, honestly. I do a lot of, you know, theory crafting. I read the rules and stuff and army lists. I think, oh, this would be a good use of points, but, you know. I'm hoping to finish a couple armies and let my nephew play some, you know, so I can live vicariously through him. Because he lives much closer to the nearby gaming store. Look at this, please. Thank you. The AI is behaving much better now. For a time, it's going all crazy. But I think I kind of like the Dreadnought because I haven't painted that many big, you know, big miniatures. So I'm glad, like, oh, good, it symbolizes to me that I'm getting better at some things. You know? Probably the next big figure I'm going to do is, no, honestly, I don't know. I was thinking of trying to do Zarek. But does he really count? Because he's like a small figure, like several small figures on a dais. And then you paint these pylons? Whatever they are. Alright. Please look at this. No, not that. This. Thank you. Alright. What color am I going to paint this big ass pipe? I feel like it should be a darker green. Let's see. Orc skin. I have 2 orc skins. Do I have anything darker than that? Aha. There we go. That's much better. Absolution green. I don't think I've used this before. That looks definitely darker. Clean the brush. Okay, cool. Hop over and tell me if anything cool happens, man. But you take care. And thank you for stopping by. It's always nice to chat to people. Okay. Big ass green. Let's go. Oh, you know what? I missed this. Did I? No, I didn't. Ooh. Yeah, they are. They should be. I didn't turn them off, and I don't think. Let me double check. Yeah, he should be good. green. Look at that. Okay. Now look. Oh no! What are you doing down there at my elbow? Look at the elbow. Oh, now look at this. Now back over here. Now look at this, please. Green. Yeah, need to get on the back. Definitely need another coat. I think we are. Yeah, another coat on each of these guys, I'm afraid. Don't look at the paint bottle. Look at this. Another coat. That's much better. Much better. Oh, that's much better. Someone should coin that as like a phrase to say, like 2 thin coats. That would be so smart. I better move on that. That's a moneymaker. Oh, bonk. Don't look at that. That's just my paint palette. Look over at this instead. More. There we go. Ta-ta. No, that's my paint bottle. This is the thing. Oh, hey, there. Let's see. All right, I'm looking at the first one. Oh, that's really nice. I like that. Did the backpack come with it, or did you get that from something else? That is very cool. Oh, Poxwalker conversion. And this is the original. Oh, cool. Good work, man. I like it. Very nice. There we go. Yeah, that's not bad. Hey, please pick this up. Thank you. Speed paint. Do thine magic. Cool. It looks good. the other guy is going. Ooh, please look at this. Thank you. Look at it over here. Oops, that's wrong green. No. That's what I get for putting two greens right next to each other. And it's eating the white now. That's what I get. Big dummy. I need to put something here because it sort of just ends without actually connecting to anything. Oh, let's see. Oppas inspo with a drill bit. Let's see. Drill bit. I can't say that I like that. I'm sorry. I mean, kind of funny, but it's not a thing that I would indulge in. Well, I don't know. Maybe that second picture is not entirely horrible, but are they like? Oh, what's the lore behind them? Are they chaos sort of people, or their corruption of things, or something? Because like if it's like a corruption, like industrial revolution, spirit of industrial revolution corrupting people, I could see that. More paint. Like if there's a lore reason for it, I could see it. And I mean, ultimately we make our own lore, so. They are the unorganized militia, the faithful that come from all over Europe to fight other. Yeah, I don't know if I would see that with that background, but what do I know? I forgot I have a drink. It's just sitting here with the ice melting. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, maybe. I just think the, I don't know, it's a little much for me. I like the simplicity of like the geometric design of a, you know, pyramid, triangle, or whatever. That guy just seems like he's trying to do a bit much. He's trying to show up all the other guys with a super complex, cool helmet. Okay. What are we going to do here? I think next, okay. Next solid color I want to paint would be white on the glowy bits, their eyes, their guns. You know what, I actually need to do a second coat. Second coat on the pipe. Actually, that's not bad, that's fine. This one is fine. This one could use another coat. Just to give it some uniformity. Let's see. You would love Kipashes. Oh, really? Well, that's a good thing. You know, have you looked at some of the things that Gundam people do for their kit bashing and stuff? They have some really creative stuff. If that's what you're into, then I could see you getting involved in that sort of community. Yeah, this needs. That's good. Interesting. Okay. Let's go back to here. Did I get... No, I missed. I need to go back to silver. simple gunpla with the instructions, smolder. Yeah, I could see it. Yeah, it's definitely another animal, but there's enough similarities and there's a lot of overlap for people. I missed a spot on this guy. I should go back and double check all of them. Let's see how you look. You got your chest, got your chest, your chest. All right, got everybody. Aha, I missed this though. What a slipshod job. Big slacker that I am. All right, let's see. Follow this, please. All right, so this is what we've got so far. We got the silver, we've got the cloak, we've got the two colors of green piping. Oh, I know, there's another pipe that I need to get, the underneath pipe. That's what we need to do. Let's see. So, sorry I missed that you talked, Turtle. Let me see. What a starter gunpla and look up tutorials. Painted like a towel. So that's good. I got my sister's boyfriend at the time, who became her husband eventually. He got me the box of Space Marines, the very first Space Marines box. And I had no idea. And I was like, what are these weird looking guys with the pointy noses? You know, because they were all Mark 6 Beakies. And, but they were kind of cool, and it was cool to put them together. And we painted them like Crimson Fists, of course, which our painting skills were not that great back then. So we just spray painted them blue and painted the guns black and their fists red, of course. It was crazy. It was fun. That's how I got into it. I wonder if there's a setting. Fast. Tracking speed fast. Shoot. 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 Oh, it tracks it a little bit better now, I think. We'll have to see. Alright. Shoot. Please look at this. Speed paint. Ooh, can go down here. And we get the next guy. The old Space Marines. I don't know. I look at them and it's nostalgic and all, but the modern miniatures are so nice. You know, like I am smitten with the Primaris stuff. I think it's because I like the sort of more realistic tactical aspect of the Phobos armor guys and stuff like that. I really like that. I don't know why. I think the aesthetic just plays to me. But there's some like old figures. Like I had the old Lehman Russ, the very first Lehman Russ figure. That was really nice. You know, it was just very cool. I liked it. Missed a spot. Look at that. Look at this. Get you. Got you. Need to get you. Okay. Look at this, please. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you were. Phobos armor is so clean. Yeah, I like the Phobos armor. It's my favorite. And I do, sometimes I do known oil, or I'd use a dark tone from Army Painter. Or use different color ones, you know, or I just take a contrast paint and I'll thin it out. That works sometimes for things that you don't mind, like overpowering it a little. But I'm about to do a bunch of dark tone, I'm thinking. I'm going to do one figure and see how it turns out, if I like it or not. Follow this. I'll come down here. On Space Marines with their packs? Like how to paint them, you mean? Or if they're cool, they look good. I paint them, they're, you know, like regimental colors. I paint the vents at the bottom, lead belcher, and I paint the, well, like here you can see it. Let's see. See, I paint underneath the vents they've got. That's a contrast paint that is diluted about 3 parts to 1, you know, 3 parts water, 1 part contrast paint. And then I do lead belcher for the vents. Oh, building and painting them without their packs? No, I like their packs. I think they're a good, strong part of them. Like it's a part of their visual identity, but they could look, you know, without it. But I think that they need some sort of pack. You know, maybe like, I mean, not necessarily like a jet pack or like the traditional packs, but if you were going to redesign them, I think they would need some sort of pack gear or whatnot. Okay. Alright, since I'm going to do mostly the entire figure in a dark tone, I'm going to get a bigger brush. Really? I don't know. Maybe I'm just, you know, stuck in the mentality of having them and having always seen them that way, you know? So I don't know. All right, we're going to try 1-to-1 first. Well, the cloaks on Marines looks really good, you know? Like Eliminator Marines with the Phobos armor and the sniper rifles. I think those look good. Scouts with cloaks. I think they look very good. Uh-oh. I need to be careful. I almost dunked into the paint. You know what? Dark tone does not go well on that, but I'll just add a different type. I think I'll go with a sepia tone for the cloth. I think I need to darken this up a little bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There. Let's go with that. 3-to-1 ratio. Let's try that up. You just gotta find the thing that gives you that endorphin hit that you like, you know? Yeah, I think sepia tone is going to be the way to go for the cloak. And I think I'm not going to water down the dark tone at all. Let's do something else. Yeah. Do dark tone and then a sepia tone. Grunge these suckers up. Oh, that's not good. I missed some silver. I need to dry it. Oh, really? Are you saying that you live far out in the boondocks? I hate when I see it and I miss a spot, you know? when you go back and you're like, oh, what was I thinking? Okay. You wait for a bit. Actually, no, I gotta go. I gotta keep going through with him because he's got the dark tone. Okay. Well, I mean, does Amazon get there? Amazon has some good prices sometimes. Okay. So there's the difference. Let me see if I turn the light out. I don't know if you can see that too clearly. Open up. Focus. They're turning out okay. I've still got to do some cool bits to them, but we're gonna see how they work. But I'm liking, I think the dark tone is probably the best. And then I need to do white on the glowy bits and make those pop. And I got to darken some of his joints just a little bit. Yeah, I'm hoping to be like a really bright green for the orbs along the pipe of the gun and their eyeballs, and maybe a little thing for their symbols on their chest. But yeah, I'm thinking, unfortunately, for my dark tone, it's going to need to be no dilution to it to get that shade. And just go with it. Push it around. Don't let it pool. Get out of there. Yeah, I think actually I won't need the sepia shade. I think that's a decent enough dirty color for the cloaks. I might test it on a small portion of it just to see how it looks. Uh-oh. I think it's activating some of the paint a little bit. It's not good. I have to be a little careful. Follow this, please. Thank you. You don't have a bottle of that dark tone that you're just supposed to dip things into. You know, I probably should be using that instead of this, but that you have to wait 24 hours for it to dry. I'm impatient. organize the deck. That's what I was doing. Oh, sorry. Bumped my microphone. It's like spreading dirt and grime on things. Look at this. Thank you. With pink, I have painted with pink on organic things, like some Tyranids and stuff. Some faces, but not much beyond that. Why do you ask? They're looking old and dirty and race-like, that's for sure. I'm gonna need more of this dark tone. If I do this, I've got another squad. You know, I might actually do those with the dark tone pot. Might be smarter, save me money. Let me see. 1 second, let me get this because it might dry. Okay. Oh, you're right, it is, isn't it? Stop looking at that. Please look at this. Now come down. Don't look at this. Now come down. No. Please look at this. Go over here. Now look down here at all my guys. Boop. Okay, let me click on the link here. That is cool. I like it, but you know, it could stand, like, I think it would be even better if they had like a wash of like a dark red wash over the pink. That would really make it pop. That is pretty cool though. For show. Let's see. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Please look at this one now. Please back up, yeah. Wonky camera. Yeah, if I do the other squad, I think I'm definitely going to do the dark tone in the pot. That would make sense. Pink or chrome. I like blue and gold. It can be such a striking scheme though, you know. I just don't like a lot of their other aesthetics, you know. Like some of their heraldry and iconography strikes me as garish, less than cool. Let's see. Let's see. No. Pink is cute though. I mean, I like that pink. I like the shading. Oh, that's a nicely applied pink. I did, let's see. For my nephew, he wanted a Terminator Captain done in traditional ultramarine colors. And I did this for him. Which turned out like I tried to minimize. I didn't want to make it too garish with the highlighting. So I tried to do it minimally, but I don't know. I kind of like if you de-emphasize the gold, I don't mind it so much. It's, I mean, it's a lot of simple tricks and nonsense, man. It really is. Like that's, I did like a slap chop to start, and then I did a lot of, a little bit of like some subdued highlighting. I don't know if you can see. You have to zoom in on it. And then, I mean, I use a lot of decals and stuff, so it's a lot to just, make it look okay. No, I didn't do any other art stuff. It was just tech and video games, But I've always had decent hand-eye coordination to a degree. There. These guys are coming out together. Fortunately, I think I'm going to have to stop soon because this needs to dry, and it really needs to dry before you try to do white on top of heavy ink tone. But here, let's see if I can get let me turn out the lights so it's a little bit easier to see. They're turning out all right. Now imagine them with the white on the guns and in the eyes to make a brighter green. Oh, my favorite game? Well, right now it's Warhammer, Total War Warhammer. I play that mostly. Baldur's Gate, I got this cool mod for it, so I've been doing that. But let me turn off the tracking. Nah, dude, you could, if you just focused on it and you practice some, you would have no problem with it. That is really, I seriously, I use a lot of tricks and nonsense to get that stuff. It really is just, there, let's see. Stop looking. My camera's all being all temperamental. I don't know how to turn off the tracking now. Normal tracking? Nope. Oh, there's me again. Hi. There. There. Okay. Maybe we can set up so these can be seen a little bit easier. Commissions? No, man. I mean, that's very flattering of you, and that's very kind. But I really, when I paint, I like to keep what I paint, and I like to, unless it's something for like a family member. But those are the dudes. That's them done for now. Let's see. I'm gonna have to darken up some joints on their bodies, and then do the glow. I think that's the main thing. They'll be done. I think that's it for tonight, though. Man, I really appreciate hanging out and talking with me. It makes this go by so much better, and it's so much nicer to have people to talk to. Well, the cloaks, I don't know if you noticed, but when I was doing the very first thing, I had them, they were black, and then I dry brushed them with gray, and then I dry brushed them with white. Basically, slap chop, if you look it up, slap chop. And so that's why things, underneath, the lowest layer is black, and the second is gray. Well, thank you. I mean, really, I appreciate people hanging out and chatting. But yeah, it's just, if you look up slap chop, it makes things so much easier. Slap chop and speed paints and contrast paints. Yeah, I'm going to head off too. You have a good night, and I'll talk to you later. Let me wrap up this thing here. But take care, Turtle. It was nice talking to you. I'll see you guys later.